It's no use, Helena.
You mean we can't ride out the storm?
She's sprung in a dozen places. Water's pouring into the hold. How's the nipper? Will you ever forgive me for dragging you and our baby into this?
It's better that we're all together, Lincoln. I mean it.
We're not licked yet. Empty that bottle. Heat the sealing wax. If this is picked up, Monroe will know where to search for us. I ought to keep it from getting wet.
Be careful, dear.
I will. You take care of the baby.
Boat's gaining on us. What do we do?
There's only one thing to do. Head the boat for the shoal waters off Tanner Point.
I mean.
Look out!
If we show up in town now, that fighting mob will get us sure.
If they don't, the Coast Guard will.
Suppose you'd like to see us get caught smuggling them out of the country, eh?
I'm thinking we ought to find some way to get ourselves out of the country till things cool off.
Nice going. See, we ain't even got a boat. Hey, Solano! What do you got there?
Looks like a message in it. October 25th, 1913. You are my closest friend. Come and take the treasure waiting for you.
Maybe it's a phony. Find her, please forward to Dr. Edward Monroe, San Francisco.
I'll answer it, George.
If you'll use my ship for expeditionary purposes, the only condition will be that I go along.
Unfortunately, I ceased leading expeditions into foreign lands some 10 years ago.
Yes, but you're still a famous explorer, Doctor.
Dad, there's a seaman outside who says he has a message for you from Lincoln Rand.
Lincoln Rand? Why, that's impossible. Lincoln disappeared into the Arctic 24 years ago. George, show the man in.
Yes,
Lincoln Rand. He was a great scientist, wasn't he?
I should say he was. Leading authority on American Indians.
He was my closest friend. You know, I begged him not to go on what I considered a foolhardy venture. Now, his belief was that north of the Arctic Circle, there was an unexplored island wherein dwelt a race of people from which the American Indian has descended. So Lincoln set sail with his wife and baby and an Indian servant to try and find that race.
Dr. Edward Monroe?
I'm Dr. Monroe. Do I understand correctly that you have a message for me from Lincoln Rand?
Yes, sir. Me and my men were earning our living fishing. That is, until we lost our boat. You see, sir, when our boat caught fire, we took off in the dory and started rowing for land.
Yes, but
That is when we found the bottle, and it had this note in it.
October 25th, 1913. My dear Monroe, these may be my last words. I sighted the island I have so often spoken to you about at dawn of the above date. It really exists at exactly the latitude and longitude I told you it would. You are my closest friend. Come and take the treasure waiting for you, a wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Goodbye, my friend. There is little chance we'll ride out this storm. I pray that heaven will protect Helena and the baby and bring them through safely. Lincoln Rand. That's Lincoln's signature, all right. I'd know it anywhere.
Dr. Monroe, do you know the latitude and longitude of the island mentioned in this letter?
Yes. Rand made a shrewd guess based on Indian legend and ancient picture drawings. Before he sailed, he entrusted me with all his documents.
Well, then there's no reason why we shouldn't outfit the Alberta and set sail for this island at once. Lincoln Rand may still be alive.
Excuse me, sir, but if you plan on making a voyage, I'd like to put a bid in for me and my men. We're all able-bodied seamen.
It's the answer. I have the ship. This man offers an able-bodied crew, and the letter supplies our goal. What do you say, Doctor?
You must not decide hastily. This is a risky venture, and I have best to think of.
Of course we must go.
He must have been a great man.
Cooey, I finished.
If it is not done well, you will spend the next moon reading books.
Books. I see no sense in them. Do they make me a better warrior? Do they bring meat to the fire?
Someday you'll be glad I made you study them. That is good.
This is my father's boat. And here is where it was wrecked in the great storm. And you swam through the waves to save me. This is where we met the warriors from the village, and we were taken captive. Here is where I fought Yellow Weasel, because he was hurting Caius the lame. This is where we came here to live. And I learned for the first time that I'm of a different race. And that someday, somehow, I must return to my people. It's Caius. Gaius, my friend, what brings you?
In the last moon, Ganeba, god of the volcano, has grown very angry. Again, he threatens to leave his mountain and destroy all the villages.
Well, then let the tribes leave the villages until the danger is past.
Has the hawk forgotten his skin is white? My people believe Ganeba clamors for his blood. Already many warriors are searching the forest for his trail.
Are any near here?
Yellow Weasel and some braves have already crossed the lake in canoes and are searching the shore.
Stay here with McCooey. I'll not be gone long. What is it, McCooey?
Look, here we'll find iron. Maybe many other things of great importance. Help me dig.
What are these strange pieces of wood?
All that's left of an ancient ship. Driven here by the storm. Maybe 300 years ago. What is it? What have you found?
Something very heavy. Must be a lot of iron in it.
It's gold.
So this is what the white people fight and kill each other to possess.
It's bad. Very bad.
Well, then let's leave it here, or better yet, throw it into the sea.
No. Someday, somehow, you'll return to your people, and you'll need this gold and these precious stones. here. It'll be well to hide the chest in there. Later we can return for it. When you wish gold, you have but to come here.
The gold has already worked its evil. I left my spear on the beach. I'll meet you at the cave.
Yes.
Won't be long now, Doctor.
Veer to the starboard a little. Keep your eyes open for a stream of water.
I can't believe we're north of the Arctic Circle.
We better stick pretty close together until we find out whether or not this land is hostile.
We're heading straight inland. Round up all the men. We're going ashore.
Beth! Oh, Beth!
Boy, I'm sure glad that volcano's a long way off.
Yeah. I think it's quieting down. Interesting, wasn't it? That's probably one of the reasons for this temperate climate.
There's a rock. We'll be able to see it better from there.
Think there'll be any danger from these eruptions?
Not likely.
Don't make a sound.
I think I saw something move.
I hit something. Some of the crew have left the ship.
Slurno, Dirk, you men, come here.
I'll handle this.
Why did you leave ship without orders?
Because we want our share of the treasure, see?
Treasure? What treasure?
Why, the treasure you came 3,000 miles to find.
Hold your tongue, Slurno.
Now, wait a minute. Perhaps we've given these men just cause for their impression. We are hunting a treasure. And no doubt you men have heard us speak of it often. But the treasure we seek is scientific. Its value is the value of a new discovery for mankind. New plants, insects, animals, each contributing mightily to the store of human knowledge. see, it was quite easy for you to be mistaken. And believe me when I tell you that gold is the furthest thing from our minds in this expedition.
I say! Look! Look what I found!
Gold ingot. A scientific treasure, huh? Insects, plants, and new kinds of animals. And to think I almost fell for that stuff.
One more move and I'll start shooting.
You folks can come aboard the ship when you locate the treasure and bring it with you.
A brave from the village did this?
A man from my own race. I shall get his scalp.
A man from your own race?
Get some water. I'll tell you about it later. They came in a big boat. Other men came and they fought over some yellow gold. I was watching from the trees.
Then what happened?
It was all. Nakui, if such men come from America, I don't want to go there.
Did they sail away in their ship?
Some very evil-looking men left the others on the beach, but they didn't sail away.
I knew that someday a ship would come from the outside world. When it goes, you must go with it. There is no other way that you can return to your own land.
I have always dreamed of returning to my father's land, but no longer.
War drums.
Stay here, Tony.
Drums say that the volcano is angry. They say to kill the white men who have set foot in this land. The drums are promising Caneba that by morning they will be dead.
Good. Then Tony will be avenged.
Then there'll be no ship in which to return to your own land.
Scared, Beth?
I was just listening to those drums.
Probably a native feast going on somewhere inland. Oh, I found some more shells for that in Captain Jensen's pocket. The fire will probably keep any wild animals away, but I'm glad we have this just the same. What are you thinking about?
I was just thinking what a wonderful land this is. Drums seem to be getting closer.
What does the white woman look like?
Her skin is very pale. She looks weak. Why, in the village, the oldest grandmother of a squaw could overpower her.
Too bad that Yellow Weasel should have her scalp to decorate his lodge.
It isn't safe here. Another quake may bring the whole cliff down on us.
We'll have to chance it down at the water's edge.
Yes, let's get out of here. Beth, get back.
Drums seem to be getting closer.
It isn't safe here. Another quake may bring the whole cliff down on us.
We'll have to chance it down at the water's edge.
Yes, let's get out of here. Beth, get back.
Get in here. Where's Beth? Old White Savage made off with her.
Looks to me like the Indians have massacred the whole lot of them.
Well, if they're all dead, how are we going to find the treasure?
It's just a matter of looking for it, that's all. You better post a sharp watch. Know what end of the Howling Devil's coming aboard this ship.
Water, McCooey.
What of the others?
I had no time to help them. Yellow Weasel was already making them prisoner. She'll be all right soon. It's but a slight bruise.
Puppy, how did I get here?
You slept well, miss?
Who are you?
I am McCooey. 24 years ago, I was a servant of Lincoln Rand.
Lincoln Rand? Then he's here?
No, miss. He and his wife were drowned when their ship was wrecked on the shores of this land. Their baby son and I alone escaped the sea.
The baby?
Yes. Young Lincoln Rand.
Breakfast. I caught them in your snare, McCooey.
Then you're the son of Lincoln Rand.
Did you know of my father?
Most of the world knew of him. Your father and my father were very close friends.
May I ask your father's name, miss?
Dr. Edward Monroe. Tell me, what's happened to him?
He was taken prisoner by Yellow Weasel's braves. By this time, I'm afraid there are captives in the village.
Something must be done. I know Dr. Monroe. He was your father's closest friend.
Well, then he must be saved.
I'll go with you.
You'd better stay here.
Do you think you can save him?
Yellow Weasel and his warriors have never yet caught the hawk of the wilderness.
How do you do?
Donnie. Lagucci, eh?
So what's this fellow talking about?
I can't understand him. If my hands weren't tied, I might talk to him in the sign language. Say, untie us, will you?
Get down. Atania, cállese aquí.
I guess you're the boss, ain't you?
Hey, Professor, let him know that he's welcome to those glasses if he wants them.
How am I going to do that? He's already got them. Besides, I can't see without them. Keep them. They're very extra special.
I wish we could find out what they intend to do with us.
Cállese aquí. Usted, Lagucci. Aye?
Hooley, the medicine man wants to know why your skin is black.
He spoke English. My heavens.
Untie us. Get us out of here, will you?
The medicine man wants to know why his skin is black.
You tell that medicine man if he doesn't untie us, his skin's going to be black, too.
Aye? What got it, Jay? Okay.
I guess you mean for me to...
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
He is going to make strong medicine with a dark-skinned one.
What's going to happen to us?
You are to be burned at the stake very soon now.
feel better if I knew Beth were all right.
Who are you? No time to talk now. We must get out of here quietly.
Tony, Lagoshi. Hey, what you got there?
It is strong medicine. You must take it and drink it.
Yeah, but I ain't sick. I don't want no medicine.
If you are a good spirit, your skin will become white. But if you are evil spirit, you will die.
Oh.
I say.
Run for the jungle. I'll lead them away.
We better split up. We'll meet at the beach.
yoga. It's me, Carlos.
That man you here's coming to any minute now.
We'll have to leave the village. Perhaps together we can find your friends.
That suits me all right, but how are we going to get out of here?
Most of the warriors are searching the forest for the hawk and the white-skinned people. While they are gone, we can escape.
Sure hope it works.
We'd better split up. We'll meet at the beach. Well, we're safe for the moment.
I surely hope so. What of Dr. Monroe?
We've got to search for him and Beth. They're in the forest. If they're still alive, we've got to save them.
Father, Father, are you hurt?
It's nothing much. I fell and...
Do you remember me, Dr. Monroe?
Why, it's...
Makuye.
Yes. Lincoln Rand's friend. We were together on that expedition to Yucatan in '13.
Cayuga, we have as guest one of your father's dearest friends.
You are Lincoln Rand's son?
Yes.
Well, then it's most fitting that you should save us. Tell me, your father and mother.
The ship was wrecked on a reef. We alone survived.
Now listen, man. I know it's dangerous going to shore, but now it's our only way to find the treasure. You keep a sharp watch out while we're gone.
Mister, you sure is a strong man.
You'd be strong, too, if you lived in the forest for a while.
Yes, sir, I guess I would.
The others are inside.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You saved my life in the village.
Many times you risked your life for me, too.
Well, George, we're certainly glad to see that you're safe.
Dr. Monroe, this is Caius. He made himself an outcast from the village just to save me.
Yeah, you got anything you want me to do?
Not right now.
Well, you don't mind if I kind of unrelax, do you?
No, go right ahead.
Thank you.
What's the matter, George? That's only Achy, our pet. He's perfectly tame.
Yes, sir. I'm tame, too. But I like to eat meat sometime.
Wish I knew what had become of Kendall and the professor.
See if I can find out.
I'd go with you, but I'm afraid I wouldn't get very far.
Let me go along.
The forest is only safe for those who understand it.
I'm afraid you take me for a tenderfoot, Mr. Cayuga, but I'm perfectly able to look after myself.
But a girl in the forest...
Besides, Alan and Bill are my friends, and I insist on searching for them whether you like it or not.
As you wish.
The girl should not accompany you.
I know, but it's better that she learn her lesson while I am with her. Are you ready?
Of course.
Well, which way would you go?
I'd follow that road.
You would? Then you'd make a nice meal for him.
Oh, I didn't see him.
We'd better take this trail.
Now, this is the spot where we first saw the bar of gold. We start out that way and take it in circles.
kid.
Be careful of the pit. The Braves have baited a tiger trap.
Poor little thing.
The warriors are afraid to meet the tiger on his own ground. That's why they dig traps for him. Get back, quick! It's all right now. Quick.
Thing.
The warriors are afraid to meet the tiger on his own ground. That's why they dig traps for him. Get back, quick!
right now.
Quick. Ben! McCooey, Caius, arm yourselves and come with me. My daughter, she was captured by those men from the ship. Their tracks lead toward the beach.
How did it happen?
Come on, I'll tell you about it.
But I tell you, there isn't any treasure. You know as much about the gold as we do.
Ah, stow it. I happen to know different. If you don't want to tell us where the treasure is hid, there's other ways of finding out.
I'd tell you in a minute, but it's all a mistake.
Lock her up in a cabin, Dirk. I think we'll be hearing from those on shore before long.
No, over here. It's your cabin. You ought to feel right at home.
Hey, Dirk.
What now?
I've been looking for the girl. We better go ashore and leave instructions for her.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking that when Monroe finds out we're holding his daughter, he'll be very glad to exchange the treasure for her. Let's get going. All right, Joe.
Get back. You'll be shot.
You tell your Indian friends to lay off their arrows.
What have you done with Beth?
Read that note. You'll find out.
We are holding your daughter aboard the ship. She will not be hurt if you will deliver the treasure to us, Salerno. But there isn't any treasure.
Don't give me that stuff.
I tell you, we don't know anything about it.
You heard me. Bring us the treasure and you can have your daughter back. I'll give you 1 hour.
This is an impossible situation.
I have a treasure. There's much gold and precious stones. McCooey and I found it in the wreck of an ancient ship. I could return with it in a short time.
Why, this is unbelievable. You mean that...
You were my father's closest friend. The treasure is yours if it'll help you at this time.
You have my undying gratitude.
Stay here, Tony. Come with me, George.
Yes, sir.
Look!
Dr. Monroe! Alan, Professor, we'd just about given you up. So had we. We?
Oh, excuse me. These are friends. Alan Kendall and Professor Williams, whom we feared lost.
Seen so much gold in all my life.
This is marvelous. Tell them we're ready.
Ahoy, the Alberta! We've got the treasure!
I knew they were stolen. Come on.
And it sure is a shame to see all this good gold wasted on them no good pirates.
Step back there, all of you. No monkey business now. Keep cover, Joe.
Holy mackerel!
What a haul! Must be worth at least $500,000. Easy, that. Boy, did we strike it lucky. All right, take it to the boat.
I'll go out with you and bring Miss Monroe ashore.
You will not. Sure, you can come along. Climb aboard.
Amenuchita.
Okay.
My word. What a pity to discover such a wonderful treasure and then to have to turn it over to those pirates.
I already thought of that, Professor Bill. Look!
My word. How did you manage it?
I just reached in and grabbed them, that's all.
They must be frightfully heavy.
Sure, I can't hardly stand up. Help! Help! Help!
Well, where's Miss Monroe?
She's in our cabin, sir. Hey! She's staying here.
What do you mean? We've kept our part of the bargain.
Well, I changed my mind. When the tide comes in, we're sailing for the States, and we're taking you both along with us.
Why, you...
Tie 'em and lock 'em up.
What do you want with him?
Gonna need a navigator, ain't we? Take the chest below. There she is, boys. We're rich.
How are we gonna split it?
50-50. Half for you guys and the balance for me. Any complaints? No, it's all right.
Okay.
Nothing to do now until high tide. What do you say we celebrate?
It's a good idea.
All right, Red. Go below and get a case and take it up on the forward deck. Come on.
Well, now, when you talk about celebrating...
Raise you 500.
Trying to kill us with your money there, ain't you, Carl?
Oh, that's all right. I'm rich now. Always wanted to play with $100 chips.
Where'd you bust
What are you gonna bet?
I bet 100.
Keep your eye on the shore there, Pete.
Okay, I just get dry walking up and down.
How many cards?
Give me one.
2.
Give me 3, will you, Joe?
Here you are.
Card.
2.
Give me 3.
Give me 1. Give me 1.
We'll try to get ashore in the little boat.
They're holding Al in the next cabin. In here.
I bet 100.
Oh, I bet.
Guns and treasure are in the captain's cabin. You can pass it to us out the porthole and we'll come around in the dory.
Say. You.
Give me the first aid kit. Hey, it's in that cabinet on the wall.
Hey, Red, you're around. Run down and get half a dozen more bottles, will you?
All right.
What was that?
Wait a minute! Now we got him.
What are you going to do?
Going ashore.
But you can't leave him there to be killed.
We haven't a chance with that gang.
Get him this time. That nearly got him.
But you can't leave him.
We've got to.
got him. Get him this time.
What are you going to do?
Going ashore.
But you can't leave him there to be killed.
We haven't a chance with that gang.
Oh, Alan, do something. Salerno will kill him.
That'll stop him.
He's gone. What are you gonna do now?
I got an idea. Go down below, war up the engines. Come on, you heard me.
Tioga!
Tioga, you've done splendidly. Those scoundrels might have killed you.
We'd better get this stuff inland before they cause any more trouble.
Look, the ship's pulling away.
They're deserting us.
We must go inland at once. My cave's too small for all of us, but I know a place in the hillside where we can build a barricade.
The treasure's gone.
Gone. What's the idea of getting underway?
I want the gang ashore to think we pulled out to put them off the track.
But if you think you were gonna give it up.
Well, I should say not. We'll drop anchor in some little cove on the east side, land, and head back.
I've got it. A perfect specimen of the Janus Lapidacorosis. Be careful of it till I find a suitable container.
But I don't want to be careful of it, Professor Bell Bell. I don't want anything to do with that thing.
George. The Lapidae, George. What did you do with it?
It bit me and run away. Please, was that a poison one?
Don't be an ignoramus. The Lapidae is harmless, perfectly harmless. Now I'll have to go look for another one.
That's easy. There's one crawling down your neck now.
Ooh.
Tioga and Caius have been gone a long time.
Nothing to be worried about, Beth.
Seemed a bit silly to me, Tioga's insistence on burying that treasure, particularly with all these rifles around to protect it.
Did Mukui go with them?
I didn't notice.
Did Mukui go with Tioga?
No, ma'am, Miss Beth. McCool and the dog going out to try to trap something to eat.
Well, which way did he go?
That way. But if you is going out there alone, you better be careful, because there's tigers and Indians and all kinds of things in that forest.
I'll be all right.
Well, I suppose you've got the treasure buried.
No one will be able to find it. Where's Beth? I thought she might like this.
Where did Beth go, George?
She went out in the woods to find that Mr. McQuarrie man.
She shouldn't have done that. Which way did she go?
She went that way.
Stay here with Dr. Monroe, Caius.
Caius, give us a hand.
Yeah.
You should know better than to come out into the forest alone.
I'm sorry. I'll go right back to camp.
Oh, there's no time for that now. I have to go to my cave for some arrowheads.
Whatever you say, Kyoga.
Now, here's what we'll do. We'll head across the island. The Monroe party will camp near the coast. They don't dare go into native country.
All right, let's go then.
Hey, there's that white savage with the Monroe girl. Wait a minute. You want to tell the whole island we're still on it? Take it easy and get under cover.
I never approached the cave this way before. How on earth do you get across?
On this?
Well, isn't it dangerous? Suppose it should break.
It won't break. I tie it off to the rocks up there. When it begins to wear, make a new one. Come on.
The treasure must be in that cave. Come on. Go on down that ledge and cover the entrance.
These furs will be useful at the camp. We leave now. Keep back.
Boy, that was close. Blast him out of there.
Wait a minute. I got a better idea. Get some brush from that ledge down there and pile it around the mouth of the cave. We'll smoke them out.
They're going to try to smoke us out. There's no other way out.
Cuyahoga.
I think I know a way out.
Come on.
Keep back.
Boy, that was close. Blast him out of there.
Wait a minute. I got a better idea. Get some brush from that ledge down there and put it around the mouth of the cave. We'll smoke them out.
They're going to try to smoke us out. There's no other way out.
Much more of this, Cuyahoga.
I think I know a way out.
Come on. Now get in the way! They must have drowned in the lake. Kick that fire out. We'll search the cave for the treasure. All right, come on.
Our heads.
Keep on looking.
Well, if the stuff is here, we'll never find it.
Well, it ain't here. Must be at that camp, wherever that is. Come on.
Are you all right?
I guess so, but I am a little wet.
Doctor, I'm worried about Beth.
She has been gone for some time, but I think Tioga is sufficient protection for her.
I got the fires going, but there ain't nothing to cook.
Professor Williams has gone fishing. I'm certain he'll bring us something for dinner.
Professor don't care nothing about no fish. All he cares about are them things that crawls on the ground. Y'all better give me a shotgun and let me go out and get us a rabbit or something.
Are you a good shot, George?
Well, sir, I ain't the bestest and I ain't the worstest. But I bet I can get more with that shotgun than Professor Bill can with that fish pole.
Here you are.
And you be careful.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. That's the old Indian we saw at the beach with the Monroe party.
Somebody put a bullet! Stop! Tioga! This is the Indian that speaks English. If I'm not mistaken, he can tell us a few things we'd like to know. Listen, you. Tell us where the treasure is, and we'll let you go the minute we get it. Let us speak your piece, or I'll make you. Tie him up. And when you get through, you and Joe try and locate Monroe's camp, while I make the Indian talk.
Right.
Oh, Doctor.
Look what I got.
I thought you went hunting.
I did. I shot him right out of a tree.
Oh, come.
I sure did, right out of a treetop in the forest.
Why, George, you can't expect us to believe that.
I don't believe it myself, but there he is. I shot him right down.
Kyoga.
But Beth, my dear, we were beginning to worry about you. What happened?
I'm all right, Dad, but we ran across Salerno.
Salerno? He's still on the island?
Yes.
Then the ship is still here.
They've probably hidden it in one of the coves. McCooey and I will find it. Where is he?
He went to look after his trap some time ago.
Mr. Hawk, would you please explain to me about this fish?
Fish?
Yeah, sir. You see, it was just like this. I went to look for a rabbit, and I shot a fish. I don't see how a fish could get out of the tree.
Something has happened to McCooey. Tony will take me to him.
I'll go with you.
No, my friend. It would be better if you'd stay here. Your eyes and ears are keen, and you can give warning in case of attack.
Look around for a week and never find this camp. Let's go back to Salerno.
Knife hot yet?
Yeah, it should be.
Anytime you decide you don't like this, all you gotta do is tell us where the treasure is. Let us start talking.
You'll learn nothing from me.
I'll give you one more chance.
What'll we do with them, Kyoga?
I have two others tied up in the forest. We'll take them all back to camp.
Come on.
Coño! Tira, Beipa!
Ôi, tụi nó đi hỏi à?
We'll surprise him. Hold it and get your hands up in the air. Getting covered. We'll surprise him. Hold it and get your hands up in the air. Getting covered.
Indians coming.
Venga, tú sígueme, que anda. ¿Dónde está?
garbage? No, it is good.
Tawny's led them off. I'd better find him. I'll meet you back in camp. Honey!
I wish that old mountain would stop barking at us.
Now there's a thought. Maybe we can borrow the volcano's thunder. There should be sulfur deposits in there, possibly saltpeter. They're to be found in many parts of the world, especially volcanic regions.
I get it. Make our own gunpowder.
Why, certainly. We can lay mines, make bombs. Excellent defense against the savages.
Splendid. Let's go.
George, pick up those canvas bags.
And Bill and I stay here all alone?
Well, you'll be quite safe. Caius is watching the village. He'll warn us of any attack.
Professor Bill. Those drums, what do they mean?
My people, they fear the wrath of old Ganeba, god of the volcano. War parties search the forest. They will kill all white people to appease Ganeba.
We better load the rifles. Get the ammunition.
I will help you.
I'm going to warn Father and Alan.
Yes, of course.
That was a good hunch. This is a fine grade of sulfur.
Yes, that's good stuff, all right. My mammy used to feed it to me with molasses.
Take a look at that.
Saltpeter, all right. It ought to work. Where did you find it?
Oh, there's a big deposit of it up above.
Well, lead the way. I'm sure we have plenty of sulfur.
Shiki. Okuwa. Hakuna. Ilawa.
Pussy! Kahalada! Shore!
Inchi. Tekuna. Rande.
Well, a little charcoal now, and we'll have all the gunpowder we can use.
See that stream?
Yes, what about it?
Well, I've been puzzled about the steam rising from the volcano. But there's the answer. Now, you see right below us here, the river separates. Part of it runs through that fissure in the side of the mountain.
Yes, I can see that from here.
Well, undoubtedly, it flows underground and empties directly into the crater.
I see, and the water on the molten lava?
Exactly. A steady and enormous production of steam.
Yes, but what about these occasional violent eruptions?
That's simple. Heavy rain in the mountains yonder, high water in the river here, a tremendous excess of steam pressure in the crater. Something's got to give.
I believe that's it.
Yeah, the boss. Yeah, sure am figuring it out, all right.
We've quite a way to go, so we better get started.
Rodrigo! Tony Azul! Agay! Salute!
Otley, demi baitua, baorga, yewas.
Você! Ah, pupurada! Pupurada, saca!
The drums tell of danger. Listen. The beat has changed. There are captives in the village.
It is Beth. She's a captive in the village, and they plan a sacrifice to the volcano.
Stay here, Tony.
No, do not go. It's useless to try. You will only be killed.
What's the matter?
Your daughter's a captive in the village.
Beth, a captive?
And they will sacrifice her to Ganiba.
You mean they're going to throw her into the crater? We've got to get her out of there.
It is hopeless. The whole village will be there. We wouldn't have a chance.
Now, wait. Isn't it the Indians' fear of the volcano that prompts this sacrifice?
They wish to appease Ganiba and stop his violence.
Suppose we stop it for them.
But that's impossible.
It can't be done.
Well, you remember that spot that I showed you, where the river pours into the crater?
Yes.
Well, with this much gunpowder, we can blast part of the cliff into the bottom of the river, and then we can dam the fissure.
That's it. We'll turn off the water. No water, no steam. No steam, no eruptions.
That's right. Gather some charcoal, men. We're going to tame that volcano.
Matita McGowan.
Kain na yalla ka.
Matita McGowan, what?
Gaski gewan chonam.
What?
Aha.
We can only find some way to delay the savages until we're set.
I have it. Professor Bill and I will hurry to the crater. He will do white man's magic and delay the sacrifice.
Magic? I can't do magic.
You can pretend to.
You've got to give us time.
Mahini, Yate, Garainuba. Say, así. Ya está. Ya está.
You shouldn't have come. It was madness to attempt to rescue with such odds.
Had to try.
Yo! A bomba!
Igasu de wartime me ish do. I told him that you're a great witch doctor from beyond the sunrise. Nazawi Ganiba da. I told him that white man's medicine is stronger than Ganiba.
Certainly, Chief. Give us a few minutes and we'll make your old volcano say upku.
Ganiba, ha! Ganiba, ha! Hey!
Nibo. Abacadabra.
He says white man's medicine's very powerful. He'll give you time to overcome the volcano until the shadow of the sapling reaches the rock.
I'll try and keep things going. The boy stood on the burning deck. His feet was burned with blisters. The fire burned his trousers off, and now he wears his sisters. Double, double toil and trouble. Fire burns, volcano bubbles, cool into the baboon's blood. Now the charm is firm and good.
Azali! Hey, Akati!
Hey, Monroe! Will you please hurry?
Azali, hey, look, madam, look quick! Hey, down! Hey, down!
Lay a thick trail. We can't afford to miss.
Look down on that giant over! Again! Again!
As long as we can make it, get ready to run.
Stick 'em up.
Nazawi Ganiba, Doc. I told him that the white man's medicine is stronger than Ganiba.
Certainly, Chief. Give us a few minutes and we'll make your old volcano say Akku.
Ganiba, ha! Ganiba, ha! Hey!
Nibo. Abacadabra.
I didn't know where you pakai.
He says white man's medicine very powerful.
I'll try and keep things going. The boy stood on the burning deck. His feet was burned with blisters. The fire burned his trousers off, and now he wears a sister's.
Hey, Akati.
Hey, Monroe! Will you please hurry?
Hasan, hey, look at that. Quickly. Hey, down. Hey, down.
Lay a thick trail. We can't afford to miss.
As long as we can make it, get ready to run.
Pick him up.
Get back there.
Look out, Selena. The mine's going up.
Back goes Rock.
Thank heaven it worked.
Quick, McCoy. Tell him it's the white man's magic. Cut me loose. This way, McCoy. More specimens, Bill?
Yes. I'm classifying those I found at the base of the volcano.
You know, it doesn't seem possible that only 9 days ago that volcano might have destroyed us. Will it ever erupt again, Father?
Yes. If the river should again find its way to the molten lava, that isn't likely. Man has improved very little during the ages, I fear. He still gives more thought to the care of his weapons than how to avoid their use.
Well, perhaps you're right. But I think that even you, Doctor, will admit that there are times when a good gun comes in handy.
Or a good sharp spear that makes no noise.
Well, I prefer accuracy to silence.
My spear is always accurate. See that knot?
You better climb on this thing, Joe.
Dr. Monroe! Dr. Monroe!
Salerno.
Beth, you stay here. What brings you here?
We had to come, Doc. We're licked. If you don't help us, them Indians will kill us, too.
Well, you may come into the camp, but remember, we're armed.
Well, you ain't gonna have no trouble with us, Doc.
Where are you hurt?
It's my leg. I got caught in the rocks.
How did this all happen?
We got some bad breaks, Doctor. I guess we had them come in on account of the way we treated you people. But that's all over now, Doctor. We'll do anything you say as long as you get us off this island.
Well, I suppose we could arrange to,
Just a minute, Dr. Monroe. Perhaps you can play on the doctor's sympathies, but you can't play on mine. You're a pirate, Salerno, and a murderer, and you're going to be treated as such.
Well, we've surrendered, Mr. Kendall. Whatever you say will have to go.
You bet it will. Where are the rest of your men?
Turk and the others are dead. The Indians got them.
The ship, where is it?
Well, she's safe in one of those coves on the other side of the island. That's why we surrendered.
I don't understand.
Well, none of us can navigate, sir. And if we stay on this island, we'll all be killed.
Father, can't we do something for this man?
McCoy, George, take him into the lean-to. Bill, attend to his leg. Suppose you're hungry.
We're about starved, Doctor.
Very well, we'll feed you. Help yourself. I don't quite know what to do, Alan.
To cross the island on foot would be dangerous for the entire party. Now, if this man will take Kendall and I to the ship, we can sail it back to this side.
That's a splendid idea. We could load our equipment and your treasure.
We'd best start now. The forest is not safe after sundown. Okay, Solano, lead us to the ship.
Yeah, sure.
Keep your eye on the other two, Doctor.
Don't worry, Alan. They'll not trick us again.
I see him. Don't shoot. Sure you know where you're going, Solano?
Yes, sir. The cove's a little to the eastward. Got a little confused when we ran into that cat back there. He's still quite a ways, though.
All right, let's get on with it. Wish somebody'd had the good sense to bring a canteen. Take cover.
Up it.
Down, Tony. Quiet. I could only see something to shoot at. They're over there. I'll see if I can get behind them. Wait for my call.
Look out, they're all around us.
that was a close one. I wonder if there are any more around.
No, I think it's just a scouting party. Tony! Tony! We'd better push on to the coast. Lead the way, Salerno.
Well, she looks all right.
All right, she's in good shape, sir.
All right, let's go.
It is Kendall, Salerno, and that white savage. Our plan's working out.
It's gonna be tough working the ship with 4 of the crew gone. We're short-handed.
I'll be glad to stand double watch, sir.
Come on, get to your stations now.
Well, I see you got into the ship's stores.
Yes, sir. I guess the dog ain't used to boats. I'll see what's wearing him down in the cabin.
Just a minute, Salerno. I'll inspect that cabin myself.
Reach, Kendall.
Get in, boy!
If that flag gets to the ammunition locker, we've been blown to bits. guess the dog ain't used to boats. I'll see what's worrying him down in the cabin.
Just a minute, Salerno. I'll inspect that cabin myself.
Reach, Kennel.
Get him, Bert!
If that fire gets to the ammunition locker, we'll be blown to bits.
There goes the ship. How are we going to leave this island?
Don't worry about that when we get ready to leave. Go on, pull for the shore.
How's the bad leg?
It's a lot better, but I'd hate to have to put much strain on it.
Dad! Dad, come here quick.
Most amazing. Look, we just now noticed it.
A great discovery.
In heaven's name, what?
Professor Bill has been trapping some specimens, but I'm sure that if he knew he'd captured an American citizen...
Why, Beth, what are you talking about?
Mr. Mallard here is from Tennessee. No doubt a duck hillbilly. I think we owe him an apology.
Tennessee State Game Commissioner. Why, that duck has migrated a long way.
It's quite reasonable, Doctor. They come here to nest, and no doubt fly south again before winter sets in.
It's like seeing someone from home.
Who goes there?
It's okay, George, it's I.
Dr. Monroe, it's Mr. Kennel. Done come back by himself.
I didn't think I'd make it.
What happened?
Where's Cuyahoga?
I tried to save Cuyahoga, but couldn't. When the fire reached the ammunition locker, the whole ship blew up.
With Cuyahoga aboard?
We better do a fade out.
Now we are marooned on this island. It was a trap of Salerno's. And that means that the two men in camp are pretending to be sick.
Look.
The first one you see, let him have it.
Look.
Kyoga.
Tawny warned me about them.
Tawny!
Get up, you two.
Without a ship, we can never hope to leave this island. Our only chance to regain civilization is for help to come from the outside. Even when Solano mutinied, captured the Alberta, I still had hopes that we could turn the tables and regain the ship. Now even that hope is gone.
We might try to build some kind of a boat.
No, without the proper tools, it would take years. If there was only some way we could contact the outside world.
Dad, the wild ducks. The one with the Tennessee tag. They'll be migrating soon. Why, we could...
You're right. Why, daughter, that's a marvelous idea. Notes with our exact position, flown south to America, attached to migrating ducks.
It sounds like our one chance.
I'll get a pencil and paper and we'll start writing the SOS now.
That's an inspirational idea, Doctor.
George.
Yes, sir?
Go and relieve Caius.
You mean I gotta stand guard out all night by my lonesome?
You heard me. It's your watch.
Yeah, sir. Oh, me. I supposed to take your place, Mr. Caius. Y'all better get some shut-eye. No, I don't need that. This is my friend.
That this communication may be believed, I will endeavor to set forth such matter as can be verified by the Maritime Board of San Francisco. News came to me of the Lincoln Rand expedition of 1913 in a most unexpected manner.
Dr. Edward Monroe?
I'm Dr. Monroe. Do I understand correctly that you have a message for me from Lincoln Rand?
Yes, sir. Me and my men were earning our living fishing. That is, until we lost our boat. You see, sir, when our boat caught fire, we took off in the dory and started rowing for land.
Yes, but
That is when we found the bottle, and it had this note in it.
October 25th, 1913. My dear Monroe, these may be my last words. I sighted the island I have so often spoken to you about at dawn of the above date. It really exists at exactly the latitude and longitude I told you it would. You are my closest friend. Come and take the treasure waiting for you, a wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Goodbye, my friend. There is little chance we'll ride out this storm. I pray that heaven will protect Helena and the baby and bring them through safely. Lincoln Rand. That's Lincoln's signature, all right. I'd know it anywhere.
Dr. Monroe, do you know the latitude and longitude of the island mentioned in this letter?
Yes. Rand made a shrewd guess based on Indian legend and ancient picture drawings. Before he sailed, he entrusted me with all his documents.
Well, then there's no reason why we shouldn't outfit the Alberta and set sail for this island at once. Lincoln Rand may still be alive.
Excuse me, sir, but if you plan on making a voyage, I'd like to put a bid in for me and my men. We're all able-bodied seamen.
It's the answer. I have the ship. This man offers an able-bodied crew, and the letter supplies our goal. What do you say, Doctor?
You must not decide hastily. This is a risky venture, and I have best to think of.
Of course we must go.
This expedition was gotten underway with very little knowledge of what lay before us. Day after day, we sailed into northern latitudes. And our crew, excepting the captain and bosun, was composed of unscrupulous members we did not realize until after we had landed upon the island. And at that time, we knew nothing of the treasure.
Some of the crew have left the ship.
Solano, Dirk, you men, come here.
I'll handle this.
Why did you leave ship without orders?
Because we want our share of the treasure, see?
Treasure? What treasure?
Why, the treasure you came 3,000 miles to find.
Hold your tongue, Smyrno.
Now, wait a minute. Perhaps we've given these men just cause for their impression. We are hunting a treasure. And no doubt you men have heard us speak of it often. But the treasure we seek is scientific. Its value is the value of a new discovery for mankind. New plants, insects, animals, each contributing mightily to the store of human knowledge.
I say! Look! Look what I found!
Gold ingot. A scientific treasure, huh? Insects, plants, and new kinds of animals. And to think I almost fell for that stuff.
One more move and I'll start shooting.
It was Lincoln Rand's son, raised by the faithful McCooey, who watched us that first day we were on the island.
Don't do that, mister, 'cause I'm scared already.
Get me a drink of water. I'm burning up with fever.
I'll get you all a drink of water.
Get a little closer. I can't reach it. Thanks.
We'll send as many copies as we can. In the morning, we'll devise some method of fastening the messages to their legs.
We can't make the packets too large or we'll hinder the bird's flight.
You're right. And the containers will have to be waterproof. Now, here's something.
Get back in the lane, too!
We'll send as many copies as we can. In the morning, we'll devise some method of fastening the messages to their legs.
We can't make the packets too large or we'll hinder the bird's flight.
I hear something.
Get back in the lean-to!
Shooting seems to have stopped. It came from over there.
Listen. Somebody seems to be coming this way.
Spread out in the brush. Whoever it is, we want to catch him alive. Hey, I didn't know you spoke their lingo.
There's quite a bit of it I don't get. But the words and some of the sign language, I learned while I was up in Alaska.
Eh? What does he say?
He says he's not big shot medicine man in the tribe anymore since Monroe stopped the volcano. And he's plenty sore about it, too.
Ask him how he'll stand if we start the volcano again.
Yiko, Yoko, Nonga, Yiko,
Hey!
He says he can do anything with the tribe as long as that crater is active.
Good. Now tell him this. We'll take care of the volcano if he'll wipe out the whole Monroe party, except the Hawk.
Yako, Niko Ganga, Yango, Tika, Ni, Ganga, Yinga, Yikawa, Yinga, Yinga Shoko, Kyoga.
Kyoga?
Kyoga.
Say.
He says it's a deal. But what if the Hawk decides not to show us where the treasure is hidden?
I'll take care of that. Now you tell Yellow Weasel to bring some tools down the river. We'll start the volcano for him. Hey, Bart, come on down. We're breaking camp. All right, let's hit the bank. That's good enough, fellas. Carl, you stay and break it loose. The rest of you get out of here. Come on.
That little ditch will never start that volcano.
That water will sweep that bank away in no time. There she goes.
If we had some Indians here, we could widen it.
And lose our scalps? Remember, we're white-skinned, too. And once that volcano starts, we'll have to hide. Come on.
certain the message will not be harmed by the water.
The pitch we used to seal the cartridge was the same the Indians used to waterproof canoes. Let him go, Cuyahoga.
Those birds may be our last link with the outer world. If they fail, we... It's Gnebel.
But, Father, you said it couldn't erupt again.
Must have been storms in the hills. Perhaps the river has found its old stream bed into the lava.
This will restore Yellow Weasel's power over the tribe.
You sure we'll be safe in this Valley of Skulls?
It's the one place in the island the Indians will not go. They believe that only a medicine man can enter the valley and live.
Foolish superstition, of course.
It's more than superstition. I myself know that...
Caius.
Cuyahoga, maybe there is something to this legend. I'm beginning to be afraid of the whole island.
I would not send you there if there were any danger.
Aren't you coming with us?
Nakuya will take you to where you will camp tonight. Caius and I will join you later. Tomorrow, we'll all go together to the Valley of Skulls.
Why are you and Caius staying behind?
To hide your trail from Yellow Weasel and his warriors.
We're all ready to leave.
Good. We'll meet again later.
Follow me, Dr. Monroe.
Caius. Drum sound closer. Come.
Ade. Cuyahoga. Ila. Ata poi ila o Cuyahoga. Luta.
Bring berries.
Strawberries?
Any berries.
Yeah, but I don't want to go out in them woods. There might be some animals or something out there.
Go.
Пошли, перебиваются.
Lions, leopards, and tigers, and oh, me, it may be anything. Mr. McCoy, come save George. Come save George.
Mr. Cowger, I sure am glad to see y'all.
Come with us, George.
Yes, sir.
Tioga! Break camp, McCooey.
What do you mean?
We must leave at once for the Valley of Skulls. The drums say the Indians have picked up our trail.
Come on.
Nado. Again.
We mustn't rest long. I know, Tioga.
Look out! Warriors!
Caius, you know the way from here. Lead them into the valley.
But you, Tioga.
I'll take this powder and block the gorge.
I'll go with you.
No, Makuya. They need you. I'll join you soon.
Follow me quickly. We must not go that way. There's quicksand and it's a certain death.
Does Tioga know of this?
Why, no. Only a few know of it. I must go back and warn him.
But Caius, you...
Look out! Warriors!
You know the way from here. Lead them into the valley.
But you, Cayuga.
I'll take this powder and block the gorge.
I'll go with you.
No, Makuya. They need you. I'll join you soon.
Follow me quickly. We must not go that way. There's quicksand and it's a certain death.
Does Cayuga know of this?
Why, no. Only a few know of it. I must go back and warn him.
But Caius, you...
I came to warn you about the quicksand.
And in time to save my life. I'll not forget that, Caius. We'd better join the others. Are they still after us? Yes. But the burial caves are just ahead. We have a good lead.
Did I hear you say burial caves? You mean that we's gotta go in there amongst all them dead people?
It's the only way into the valley.
Sure wish I...
Come on, we have to hurry.
Oh, me, I sure wish I had never come in this place. Look at them things over there.
Very interesting. Very ingenious. This arrangement is so constructed that the intermittent gusts of wind strike these veins and animate the figure.
Oh, the professor, the poor professor.
There is a shell behind it which I assume contracts the wind to produce the sound effects.
Just which doctor's trickery? We'd better hurry. Look.
هلا
Wait. Caius and I'll stay here and see if we're still being followed. The rest of you go ahead and we'll meet you in the valley.
Right. Are they still following us?
No, the warriors were afraid to enter the cave. We can camp at the first good spot.
An aviator's helmet.
Well, how could that be?
Well, how could it get here?
What happened to its owner?
Look, there's a name in here. Brainerd.
Don Brainerd, the flyer who took off to fly solo across the North Pole.
I remember. The papers back in America were full of it. He was never heard from again.
He must have crashed somewhere near here.
Look. It's the aviator, all right.
What a ghastly weapon.
Poor Brainerd. Killed by savages in a strange land over which he sought to fly.
Doctor, Brainerd was killed by this weapon. Maybe his ship didn't crash after all. It may still be in the valley. Why, it could have been forced down for almost any number of reasons. Let's take a look for it. There it is.
Well, it looks all right. Let's check inside.
Look. The man who was killed had been moving stones. Oh, I think I understand. He was evidently ready to take off when an earthquake sent those rocks down from the cliff. Tremendous job for one man, but with all of us, we can do it easily.
Tennessee. Oka. Hey, Ata.
Ask him what's the matter.
No, Kika, only Kiniya.
Atsi. Ota. Nota.
Get up. He says it's a sacred place. Taboo, evil spirits or something. The Indians won't go in.
Well, that stuff don't scare me. Come on.
Yata. Yata no go.
He says better not.
You no go. Oh yeah, okay. Aye, Atsi.
I don't get all of it. He says something about he can handle them better alone in those caves. He wants us to wait here.
Okay. I guess he knows his business.
Oka, Nichi, Ona, Oga.
Aye, Oga.
It's all right. The motor's in good condition. There's plenty of gas.
Doesn't the motor look all right to you, Alan?
Oh, the plane will fly all right, but not with 8 people.
You mean some of us will have to remain behind?
Oh, no. I'm sure it will take off with all of us.
Listen, Beth, I've done a lot more flying than you, and I know that we'd be foolish to try it.
But we can't abandon anyone.
We could leave Kyoga and his 2 Indian friends. They can take care of themselves till we send back for them. We will wait.
No, I won't hear of it.
No, I'm afraid, Alan, that won't do. We've all been through a lot together, and we'll stick together to the end. Come, let's forget that. Get busy clearing these rocks. You know, if we all pitch in, it won't take long.
Look out!
slipped.
You'll have to be more careful.
I will, next time.
Why did you try to kill Caius?
I'll tell you. That ship won't take off with more than 5 people. And I don't intend to risk my neck for 2 dirty Indians and an imitation white man.
If you give no more trouble, I'll say nothing about this to the others.
I haven't seen him for quite a while.
I'd better find out. Come with me, Caius. Come on, Tony.
He goes toward the cave.
That's bad. We must follow quickly.
Look, it follows him.
Yes, he's in danger. We'll have to hurry. Come, my friend. We have nothing to fear from any man or demon. We arrived too late, but the killer is still ahead. Stay here and watch, Tony. It's only painted.
Look, it follows him.
Yes, he's in danger. We'll have to hurry. Come, my friend. We have nothing to fear from any man or demon. We arrived too late, but the killer is still ahead. Stay here and watch, Tawny. Farewell, Caius, my friend. May the Great Spirit guide you and protect you. Your death will be avenged.
Finished, Beth.
Oh, that's fine. I think we can get enough of a run now to take off.
How's the plane?
Everything seems to be in perfect order.
Sure is pouring up yonder, sir.
It's a cloudburst. That's bad for us. In a short time, the river will rise. And with that crevice open, there'll be a sudden pouring of water into the volcano crater, which has been storing heat for many days.
We're liable to have a terrific eruption.
Might tear the island to bits. We must be prepared to take off the moment the others arrive.
I got a feeling there's something screwy with that medicine man.
Yeah, we waited here long enough.
Maybe he's double-crossing us.
Well, we'll soon find out. Pete, how's your nerve?
Okay.
Well, go on through that gateway with a row of skulls around it and find out what's going on.
That suits me. I'm getting kind of jittery hanging around here anyhow.
Here comes Cuyahoga, but he's alone.
Did you find Alan?
Yes?
Where is he?
Alan is dead.
I can't believe it.
This is terrible. How did it happen?
It was the evil spirits of the cave, he of the five-pronged spear.
And Caius.
Caius, too, is gone.
The same way.
He gave his life to save mine.
This is a great loss. 2 fine young men. We can't help them now, but we must try to save ourselves.
I'll crank it up.
There's something I must do before I leave here.
Look, do you see that?
Yes?
And do you see that?
Yes?
Well, every moment we remain here lessens our chance of escape.
Tony, come back here. He senses something.
Why, for the sake of that dog, you're not going to risk your life and ours as well.
Tony is my friend. You may leave if you wish.
Now what are we going to do?
We're going to wait.
See here, we can't wait another moment.
But we can't desert Tioga.
I don't want to desert him, but we'll all be killed if we stay here. Get in.
I won't.
Bill.
Wait. You can force me into the plane, but you can't force me to pilot it.
She's right.
Yes, none of us can handle it. You win.
We'll stay right here till Tioga comes. He's saved every one of us from death. And we'll wait for him if the whole island goes to pieces.
Down, Tony.
Looks like we started something when we opened the stream bed into the volcano.
I wonder what happened to Pete.
Nothing. Here he comes now.
What'd you find?
A little valley, right through there. They got a plane.
A plane?
Yeah, there's some working order. They're all getting ready to take off.
You gotta take it away from them. That's our only chance to get off this island. Let's go!
Blocked.
We've got to get these boulders out of here before we can take off.
All together now.
No use. Can't be done.
Say, Doctor, if we can't move the rock, how's about lifting the plane over on the other side?
Don't be ridiculous.
Hey, what's the idea? Ask her what it's all about.
He says we're to blame for blowing up the volcano. You unblocked the river and let it in.
You tell him to lay off.
He's gonna kill us.
Not if we can help it. Take cover.
Tioga, he's coming.
This boulder, we're stuck. We can't get out. It can't hold together much longer.
And we can't move the plane.
Let's try it again. All together. On this side, Bilbo. Come on. Come. That should be enough. Hurry!
We can't make it.
We've been on the way 7 hours now.
And we have gas for 2 hours more. I think we'll make it.
We sure were lucky to get off that old island.
What a pity you had to leave all that treasure behind.
Ah, but we didn't. Before we left for the Valley of Skulls, I took these. I didn't bring the gold, but these stones are very valuable.
Let me see. Diamonds. Why, this is a fortune. Tioga, you're a rich man.
I'm happy for you, Tioga.
I'm happy for all of us.
Look.
It's Alaska.
Isn't it wonderful?
I sure is glad we's back home again. Yes, sir.